Hello, everyone, and welcome to the General Knowledge and Current Affairs second session. We've already recorded the first session where we covered 50 questions around various topics under the section of GK, which can be asked in your competitive exams. This is the second video that we are releasing on similar lines, of course. So in this video as well, we'll have 50 questions spread across various categories under the section of general knowledge in your MBA entrance exams. So without further ado, let's jump into the content of this video. Okay, let's start with the first question that we have. The question says, who is the current CEO 2021 of Airtel Payments Bank? Now, guys, there is a reason behind me mentioning 2021 because there might be some exams which take place next year, 2022 ke Jan end or something like that. I think CMAT will be around that time. So if there are exams in that year, maybe there might be changes to the CEO. So hence, it's important to note the year we are referring to. The correct answer in this case is Anubrata Biswas. All right, let me just get my pen and mark this. All right. The current CEO 2021 of Airtel Payments Bank is Anubrata Biswas. Let's know a little more about him. Anubrata Biswas is the MD, which is Managing Director and CEO, Chief Executive Officer of Airtel Payments Bank Limited, the first payments bank in India. Airtel Payments Bank is a subsidiary of Bharti Airtel Limited, the third largest mobile network operator in the world. All right, let's move on to the next question. Jio Rang Bharke has been the tagline of which of the following brands? Alright, so the correct answer in this case is D. Camlin. Right, now remember guys, Jio Rang Bharke, we know it has to be something around colors, but the exam setter will make the questions a little tougher. So if you see, all the four answer options have some color relation to it. Okay, so it cannot be that easy. You'll have to remember these taglines very well, because category में अगर सब colors का है then it can become a task, right? So Kokio Camlin Limited, formerly known as Camlin Limited, is an Indian multinational stationery manufacturing company based in Mumbai. The company shares profits with Kokio of Japan, which holds around 51% stake in Kokio Camlin after buying it in 2012. Right? Let's move on to the next question. You need to guess the brand from the incomplete logo which is given below. Now let's look at the incomplete logo. Alright, I want you guys to pause, think about it a little कि ये कौन सी company का logo है, and I'll give you the answer options as well. A. Ubuntu, B. Safari, C. Oracle, D. Linux. Right, these are your four options. The correct answer, I hope you guys have got it, is Ubuntu. Right, Ubuntu is a Linux distribution based on Debian and composed mostly of free and open source software. Ubuntu is officially released in 3 editions. Right, let's move on to the next question. Okay, it's a sports related question, very commonly asked in IIFT and SNAP as well. All right, the modern Olympic Games were first started in which year? Now, guys, it's important to remember questions around sports with respect to current affairs, but questions like these can also pop up wherein they ask you a little history about specific sports. Okay, so it's important to know these topics. The correct answer in this case is 1896. All right, the yaad rakhna hai 1896. The Summer Olympic Games, also known as the Games of the Olympiad, are a major international multi-sport event normally held once every 4 years. The games were first held in 1896 in Athens, Greece, and were most recently the 2020 Summer Olympics held in 2021 in Tokyo, Japan. This is another thing that you can remember, guys. 2021 का Olympics कहाँ हुआ था? It was in Tokyo, Japan. Right, let's move on to the next question. What is the currency of Uganda? Alright, so the correct answer in this case is shillings. You have to remember that currency of Uganda is shillings. Let's move on to the next question. Who was recently appointed as the brand ambassador of QMath? We have four answer options. The first is Akshay Kumar, second is Amir Khan, third is Vidya Balan, and the last option is Shilpa Shetty. The correct answer is Vidya Balan, and it's important to remember this because it's in sync with her recent movie that was also around maths, Shakuntala Devi. So that is the connection that the brand wanted to establish, and hence they got Vidya Balan on board. Okay, QMath. What is QMath? QMath is a math learning edtech platform. It has associated itself with Vidya Balan as its new brand ambassador. Balan took up the cause of math learning in QMath's new ad campaign in a captivating manner. Balan said, I attended a QMAT demo class while researching for my last film, which is Shakuntala Devi. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Which of the following films won the Best Film Award in the documentary section at Toronto International Women Festival 2021? The options are Decoding Shankar in Reality, Shankar's Biographical Accounts, Shankar in His Own Words. Right? So the correct answer in this case is A, that is Decoding Shankar. Right? Freelance filmmaker Dipti Pillai Sivan's most touted documentary, Decoding Shankar, about the life and career of the celebrated musician Shankar Mahadevan, recently won the Best Film Award in the documentary section, Best Biographical, at the Toronto International Women Film Festival 2021. Right? Let's move to the next one. Who is the author of the book The Earth Spinner? Earth Spinner is the name of the book, and we have four answer options with us. First one, Mayawati Gupta, Chetan Bhagat, Preeti Shenoy, and Anuradha Roy. The correct answer in this case is D. Anuradha Roy. Okay. Now, Anuradha Roy is an Indian novelist, journalist, and an editor. She has written 5 novels, and which are these. So you can remember these novel names as well. Maybe a question maybe popped up about any of these novels also. An Atlas of Impossible Longing, The Folded Earth, Sleeping on Jupiter, All the Lives We Never Lived, and The Earth Spinner. Right? Let's move to the next question. Where is the United Nations University located? Now, guys, headquarters of various organizations is a very important category in your GK section of exams. But remember that, say for example, WHO or something like that, itna often nahi aayega because it's sort of easier, and students are expected to know it. Hence, the questions we've included in this particular presentation are slightly different. Something that the students may not be aware of, but after solving this particular video, you guys will be able to know the locations of these. All right. So where is the United Nations University located? The correct answer in this case is Japan. All right. Let's know a little about the United Nations University. It is the academic and research arm of the United Nations, headquartered in Shibuya, Tokyo, Japan, with diplomatic status as a UN institution. Its mission is to help resolve global issues related to human development and welfare through collaborative research and education. Right? Let's move on to the next one. Who is the managing director of Ashok Leland? All right. So we have four options: Vikram Bansal, Akash Kapoor, Vipin Sondhi, and Santrupt Misra. The correct answer is Vipin Sondhi. Right? Vipin Sondhi is currently the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director at Ashok Leyland and member of the management board at Hinduja Group. Right? Let's move to the next one. Okay, another tagline question. The tagline Deal ya No Deal is or was associated with which of the following brands? Now, guys, it's important to read the question carefully. The question explicitly states is or was. So, the question is nowhere stating that ye current tagline hai. It can be a tagline from the past also. We have four answer options for this: OLX, Snapdeal, Clormint, and ShopClues. Right? Let's look at the correct answer. The correct answer is Clormint. All right. The tagline of Deal or No Deal was used by Clormint in the past. If anyone is getting confused with Snapdeal, let me just specify that Only because there's a deal associated with it, it need not be related to the brand. So be very careful with answering these particular questions. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, there is a logo and it's a Google logo that is also given to us. This is a different question within the category of logos. Okay, so this logo was used by Google in which of the following years? Very tricky question, can be a little difficult, but it's been something similar has been asked in the past, so it's very important to know this. All right, this is the logo. It's a sleeping sort of letters and colors, different colors getting used. Let's look at our answer options. 1997, 96, 98, 95. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is 1997. All right, this particular logo was used by Google in 1997.